lastly, I wanted to, on behalf of Glenboro, again, personally thank all of our strategic partners, and I'll mention all of you, that provided contributions and also resources with this project. I mean, you committed your time and energy and really passion into being part of this, and I hope it's been rewarding for you. And I hope it will in the future, because not only is this good for our team, our building, personally, but hopefully you could use it as a marketing tool, use it to differentiate what you do at the highest level of being a service provider or a technology provider. So I want to single out the Chelsea Group. If it wasn't for the Chelsea Group putting together their sustainability management report and gap analysis, that really laid out everything for us to be able to say, okay, if you focus in this area, in this area, and in this area, this is what you could achieve. So it was our, I don't like to say Bible, but it really was our roadmap as far as what we needed to do. And from that point on, we used it, we always reference it. We reference it now. If there's a project with one of our asset managers, he says, well, if you do this project, energy upgrade, what will it yield on a return asset basis? We refer to our sustainability gap analysis report. And that's something that speaks the financial terms that most people want to see in a pretty user-friendly format. So thank you, Chelsea Group. That you provide a phenomenal service to us, and we will use that going forward. Let's see. Mike, I want to thank you for your support, because you didn't just blow it off where you could have said, we don't have the money, we're not going to do this, I don't want to hear it anymore. You were always open. And I always thought, I came back to him several times, and I thought, what would Radar O'Reilly do? He could get anything at any time. And so I'm thinking, I was renegotiating a couple contracts, and sure enough, our first strategic partner, Mitsubishi, I said, hey, what would you think about this? We're renegotiating your contract. We're thinking about a 5-year contract. We're trying to be creative, right? Instead of grabbing $100 grand or 60 grand out of our pockets. What can we do as a team? Because we're going to spend a lot of money as it is. Collectively, is this something of value to you guys? He said, yes. So Eric Zombers with Mitsubishi, we sat down. He goes, I think we could contribute to that project. We would be happy to. And, we value our partnership. So that was really the test site or the test case to say, okay, let's reach out in this manner. And with most of our vendors, we didn't always ask for money or a sponsorship, like with Stevenson's. They provided the resources on 2 and 3, or probably even 4 very critical points that we needed to get our LEED Platinum certification. And they volunteered to do the work for us. And I think they were happy to. I think going forward, they could use this with other clients to say, this is what we can provide to you. So hopefully that's a value add with all of you, all of our strategic partners out there. So let's see. Let me just start, and I won't take too much of your time. Again, our internal team, Travis, thank you, Travis. I know just stepping into a new building here as a property manager, and this project being, 3/4 of the way done, and us throwing all these things at you and past expenses that needed to be reconciled with your boss was not an easy thing. So thanks for your patience and support. Doug, I can't say enough. You were amazing. So thank you for your leadership, and hopefully, in your career you can say this is one of the best projects you've been involved with. I know I can. Wayne, where's Wayne? Wayne, thank you for your support. He's our building engineer here at the Aventine. Dave Peacock, a regional leasing director. Dave, he became LEED certified a few years ago, and he wanted to be part of this project, and he helped us immensely focus on a couple points and credits through reusing materials, working with a build out so that we could gain LEED credits. And he didn't have to help. This wasn't part of his responsibility, and he had took enough pride in this building to want to be involved in it. Him and his assistant Alexandria. So thank you, Dave. We had a couple people from the East Coast, Carrie Jenkins and Michelle Mashishi, our property manager, that we needed one point to say that we own a property out in Florida that we're going to maintain open space. We didn't have enough percentage here, so I'm looking all over the portfolio for a big complex where we had several 1,000 square feet of open space that we could use this, and she was kind enough to help us with their architect there. Nicole, where's Nicole? Nicole's our senior account manager with work speed. She helped us from the very beginning. She had a passion. She was for the LEED and sustainability area of this business. And early on, she got involved. She wanted to help out. We took her on, not that she was an intern, but kind of took her on as an intern to say, come and help us out. And she took a leadership role in helping us out with tenant surveys and developed the info center that really made what we provide to our customers that much more important. So thank you, Nicole. And she came out here all the way from New York, so thank you. Let's see. Alpha Mechanical. Can't say enough about you guys. You guys have helped us out all over the country. Tom Shaw and Kathy Fillmore. Tom's my technical guru. Anytime I have a very, very complex issue, I call Tom up and I say, what do you think about this, Tom? He comes out, scratches his head, he goes, have you thought about this or that? I go, well, yeah, but can we do this? And he's got an answer for it. So he's done so much for us at this property with this conversion that to be able to get a 100 Energy Star score is amazing. So thank you, Tom and Kathy, for coming out for all your work throughout our portfolio. ABM Engineering and Janitorial, they provide our engineering services, it's one of the senior moment. Our Energy Star rating, and they help with our janitorial green cleaning. Brickman Group, where's Tara? Thank you so much for all you've helped us with our landscaping services. We had probably 4 or 5 points that were very challenging that we had to write all these programs about, and we had to have our service provider comply with those, and she was very open to working with us and really made things a lot easier, so thank you. Again, the Chelsea Group. George, where's George? Benda, Chairman and CEO. Thank you for your conversations late night when I needed to kick things off of you, and for your commitment with your company. Thank you very much. He's and his wife Pat, where's Pat? Are out from Molokai, so they felt enough about this project and the ceremony to attend it. They're out from the islands. Let's see. Centimark Roofing, Tom Blaylock. Where's Tom? Tom? Day after Christmas, I come to you and say, hey, can you install a roof by the end of January and give me the lien releases? I want substantial completion, and I want it done. And what did you say? No problem. Yeah, they did that for us.
I think I was in LAX talking on my cell phone because it was vacation time.
Right.
I think we talked on New Year's Eve day, actually.
We were very busy that week, and Tom knows because we did a lot of other projects all over the country. But that was the level of commitment that they provide. So again, none of this would have happened without your guys' commitment out there. So thank you, Tom. Clean Source. Where's Cass? Thank you, Cass. Cass was our janitorial EPA certified lead consultant that helped us with all of our clean products, EPA products, and really helped us look at our sustainable practices from a janitorial standpoint to make sure that we were doing what we were supposed to. So thank you, Cass. Cushman and Wakefield, our leasing brokers, they knew early on that this was going to be something that was important. So they helped us out, and they provided some information and not only a sponsorship that helped us obtain this LEED certification. So thank you. We have Pascal here. Thank you. Tell staff, thank you very much. Mitsubishi Elevators, where is Eric? Thank you again for your early sponsorship. That really was a catalyst to be able to come up with the idea out with our other vendors, and thank you for your partnership.
Very welcome.
And then we have Optimum Energy. Where's Roger? Now, Optimum Energy, and I'll talk another 5 more minutes and then I'm done with, but they provided, last words, right? They provided the technology along with Alpha Mechanical for our chiller plant conversion. Back in 2007, we were losing a big tenant. We were going to lose approximately $75,000 to $100,000 worth of revenue. And Mike came to me and said, how do we offset that? And we were running so thin as it was, as far as reducing expenses. We'd been talking with Optimum Energy for a year with their technology. We were 84 on the Energy Star rating. We had about a 50, maybe about a 40 kBU per square foot energy rating for the site. And with their technology and Alpha Mechanical's assistant, we were able to take it within 12 months to 100 score, and it's been 100 for 2 years, and also be able to reduce over $75,000 to $80,000. And again, with Mike's support, he said, do you think this technology and this upgrade, we were going to have to do this at some point, upgrade the chillers, but this really allowed us to further our energy efficiency efforts and save some money on our operating expenses. So thank you for your support. Stevenson Systems, where's Nate and Peter? Raise your hand. Thank you for your early commitment. We reached out to you for, a number of different things as we were winding the project, and you were very helpful when we needed you. So thank you. You've been a great partner. And then lastly, if I've left anyone out, I apologize, but WorkSpeed, Nicole, been a great partner with the Info Center, and with your assistance and all that you've contributed. So thank you. So I'll just a lot of thank yous. Thank you very much for making this happen for Glenboro, and congratulations to all of you. Oh, one last note, if you'd like to join us for a drink at Fleming's, we're going to meet there around 5 o'clock. So please feel free to look at all of the displays of all of our partners' products and services that contributed to the project. Oh, and thank you to Realcomm. I did mention Realcomm is an industry leader in providing education and best practices and just intel on things of what we're doing here. Energy efficiency, technologies out to the industry. And they were nice enough, Jim and Howard, to bring a crew here to see how they can take what we've done in this project at this building to help others in the industry better what they are doing. So thank you for your support, and we're very happy that you're here today. So again, thank you.